there, guys. This is the big, huge BBD announcement you guys have all been waiting for. So the first thing here is we're not going with the name BBD, because what BBD means is Bitcoin Builder Direct. And obviously, if we just go and we type in, Bitcoin value in the last 30 days, it's dropped like 50%. So that was one of the reasons why we decided, you know what, we got to change the name of this site. Because here's the thing, guys, is every time Bitcoin drops, or every time Bitcoin, does something where people are like, oh, I hate Bitcoin, Bitcoin's a scam or whatever, that's going to reflect upon the name of our site. Okay, so for instance, when people are out there promoting it and they say, they make a post about, hey, look at, these are my, here's a payout from BBD, promotional post type thing like that, and they ask what's BBD mean, or maybe they're using the name Bitcoin Builder Direct, could turn some people away, right? Because they might be at a time and a point in their marketing or their online journey where they're like, I hate BTC, like most people are right now. If you go on Facebook, all you see is just this, I hate BTC, blah, 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 blah. And then, the end of this month, they'll be like, oh, I love it, kind of thing like that. So we kind of made a bold move, a big move here, guys, and we went with a different name. We already have that name. I'm not going to share the name of the website right now because I don't want people going and, trying to find it online and stuff like that, even though they won't be able to. But just, one more thing we don't have to think about is people, it's pretty clear that I don't want you to message me and say, hey, can I have the link, kind of thing, if I'm not even telling you the name of the website. Okay, so that was the last problem I had with putting out the last update I did, guys, about moving forward and all this stuff with BBD. I made a post on my wall here. A lot of people reacted to it. Not that one. That was the last one we were talking about. But anyways, it was on my wall there, and my internet's really slow. It's down here somewhere if you want to look at that one. It's just a video kind of like this that I put on my Facebook wall. And I had a ton of people like message me, say, hey, Drew, where's the link? Drew, when's the link coming out? Blah, 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 stuff like that. Guys, this is not like, something that we just slapped together and we're like, okay, yeah, here, come join it, kind of thing. Like this, so far, this has taken about 2 years because, when I put out something, me and my team, guys, we want to put out something we know is going to stick and we know is going to, people are going to promote the crap out of it. We know that it's going to be around for, basically as long as we want it to. No problems like we see out there with a lot of other opportunities. So, guys, in this video here, I'm going to talk about, all the changes we've made, all the, how the system's going to work, all this kind of stuff, guys, because it's the idea of what we've created here is completely different. It's different than like anything you've ever seen or heard of before. And the results are completely nuts. Okay, so I'm going to show you these results. And these are all Forex trading accounts, and that's the main, I'll call the site BBD for now because I know that's what you guys are used to. So that's kind of the main thing that we do with BBD to create earnings is Forex trading. Okay, so I'm just going to go and, there's a ton of accounts here you can see here. Oop. Or wait 1 second. Okay, so here you go. You can see, that was good. It went to the exact page I wanted to. So this is the growth comparison chart between all these accounts, guys. There's I think there's 18 accounts here that we have. There's one in USD, and then the rest of these are in BIT. We're actually going to go with USD for the system. The USD accounts, after seeing what, you got to remember these were started about a month ago, after seeing the result of last month in BTC dropping 50%, what it actually does to a system that revolves around trading BTC, guys, is not good. So that's when you can see here this USD account, Drew number 1 USD, was just started like a week ago. Actually, the start of this week here, you can see that was started there. So I wanted to test out what this would be like in USD. And guys, it's way better. So we're basing the system, one more thing around that is that the system will be in USD. Members can fund in BTC, or sorry, they do fund in BTC. We might bring in USD payment processors as well, but we're starting with BTC payment processors in the system when it opens up here. And guys, it's going to open up really, really soon, like definitely within this next 7 days from now kind of thing. It'll be open up there and you'll get your link and stuff, okay? We're like this close to having things together, and then, you know, maybe another 3 or 4 or 5 days, we've got to just look over everything and all that kind of stuff, and then we'll open things up. But you can see here, USD, guys, that's a USD account, and then all these are bit accounts. Okay, so this is basically almost exactly 1 month of results. You can see today's date. I'll just open this up on my computer. Is the 7th of December. Okay, and these accounts were started on November 9th, as you can see right there. They started, so that's, you know, 2 days under a month basically is what we're looking at here. Okay, and, you know, from anywhere, like, guys, this is insane. Like, these accounts, this one account here, the biggest one's 150% over a month. So the issue of, can we make money for, say, 300,000 people join the site? Like, yeah, that's easy. If we're doing on average 150% at the max kind of thing like that, and then at the low end here, this one is, you know, looks like it's over 40% or so. We'll look into all that a little bit later. I'm going to go through all these accounts with you guys. Okay, so, like, you know, kind of the worst case scenario outcome of this 1 month test that we did here, guys, is like 45% or so, or 44% or so, like that, which is, you know, freaking amazing. So if we go there and we create a system that, you know, not guarantees, but like the members are seeing month after month after month of results of, say, 30% a month, like, that's really, really good. And in the, you know, the testing here, guys, remember we tested this for like 2 years. The testing here, we're doing like 150% over this last month kind of thing. Okay, so that's pretty crazy. And look at this one, the USD one, guys. It was insane. It's like 55% or something within a week. Just absolutely craziness here. Okay, so this video is gonna be long. I'm warning you right now, because I want to go over everything here, because there's, you know, probably 100 or so people that are really interested in this, and you're a part of the BBD test, and you're like, oh man, like, you know, I want this thing to come out. Guys, promoting this system, which we've created here, is going to be like a freaking dream. Like, it's going to be really, really good, really easy. You're going to get a lot of attention from it. It's going to be good. The withdrawal out of the system, guys, is 100%. Okay, so, you know, there's no, like, a lot of these revenue shares that are out now, or investment sites or hype sites, like the fund to earn opportunities, guys, most of them have a forced repurchase balance, which kind of like sustains the system and makes it stable for over a year type thing. That's what you're seeing now in our space. What we've decided to do, because of these results here, guys, we've set things up in a different way where you're forced to withdraw 100% of your earnings, like 100% of what you make. You know, you're forced to withdraw. There's no, you know, hey, keep on repurchasing inside the system and build your account with numbers and not actual tangible funds. Okay, so, you know, we're doing something right there a little bit different. The results, guys, dealing with promotion, dealing with, knowing, like, a lot of one of the big problems we see out there with these fund to earn opportunities now are, there's no proof of, like, what I'm showing you right here of actual, like, this person or this team or whatever actually can make money. It's, you know, most systems now, guys, they're based around just someone saying something and you hoping that they're actually doing something when you fund the system, and they're not just paying out withdrawals with the ad funds of the new members coming in, which is the typical, what people call a Ponzi scheme. Okay, so this system here, guys, we'll call BBD for now. Like what I'm showing you in this video, the results, the monthly gains and all that kind of stuff, like I'm going to be showing this to every member that's in the system. You know, your leads are going to be able to see this through updates and stuff like that. So it's going to be a proven result of when you go and you fund the site. Like, we're not just going in and when you hit the withdrawal button, that's someone else's funds that has just came in the system. Like, we're actually showing you guys the result that we're creating. And I don't think there's any other system out there that's a fund to earn opportunity that is doing that, you know, that's on a mass scale. Like, sure, there's systems out there that, you know, it's kind of a private thing, and, you know, a trader's only trading for, say, 10 people or whatever, and they can see the result and stuff. But on a mass scale where, who knows, this system could be 300-400 people within a year, 300 or 400K people within a year. And, you know, we're going to be showing the results to everyone. Okay, so it's pretty cool. So let's get into the accounts here, guys, because I know a lot of you might not even really it's not going to hit you until you see this stuff. So we'll start with this USD account, because this is going to be what the system's based around is USD. So here's the thing, and that might scare some people when I say, hey, this is what the system's going to be based around is USD, guys, because you might be thinking like, okay, well, I got a fund in USD. I don't have any USD. I have BTC, kind of thing like that. Because BTC nowadays is kind of hard to get your hands on it because everybody's holding and stuff. But here's the thing, guys, is this is how it works. Okay, so I'm going to bring up a little image here. Where did I put it? In this file here. A lot of this is blurred out because the name of the site's on here. So it's blurred out, but here you go here, okay? So, and once again, guys, a lot of this stuff's blurred out because I've got the name of the site on here, okay? So this is kind of how this works. And this model here, guys, is, you might have seen this before. There is a couple other systems out there that revolve around this model. This is just how the funds are. Like, I know a lot of you guys are in Rockwell. This is how, and this is where I got this idea. This is how they go and they manage their funds. Okay, I don't know what they do with the funds that you would add to your account or whatever, but this is the basic background of this. Okay, so member creates their account, they fund with BTC, they purchase with their BTC. Okay, and then the team from that company goes and they actually go and they convert the funds to USD. So your account is in USD. Okay, so you're funding in BTC, but your account is holding in USD. So the good thing about this is we don't see the problem of what we saw the last month, guys. A drop of 50%. If your account's held in USD, right, your account is in USD. Okay, and your account fluctuates with USD. And USD, like, it's not like BTC. It doesn't drop 50%, right? It's kind of its own thing, its own unit there, kind of thing. Okay, so it's not fluctuating like BTC, guys. If we're to have you fund in BTC and your account be in BTC, this was the original concept, the original idea. It wouldn't work when BTC drops. Okay, yeah, sure, it'd be great when BTC goes up, but the results we've seen over the past year, guys, and we're going off those results, not the results of 2017, 16, 15, whatever kind of thing. We're going through the most recent results we've seen. It kind of stays, might go up 1,000, might drop 2,000, might go up 1,000, but it stays kind of roughly around the same, size throughout the entire year. But when it drops, guys, it drops like crazy. Like it drops $2,000-$3,000 when it drops, because the value of it is, it's a lot more than it used to be, right? 2016, I think one BTC was $700. Now it's, we're looking at when it drops, it's around $3,000 to $4,000 or even $5,000. So when it drops a ton. Okay. And when it goes up a ton, which is, that end is good. But when it drops, guys, think of the impact and the fear of the members in the system when they log into their account. And because of the drop of BTC, who knows, maybe 10% that week, they log into their account. Their account looks so much smaller than it did the week before, but there's no way around it because that account is in BTC. So what we do, guys, is we basically convert the funds, and we can do that through a Forex broker. If you've ever watched a lot of things I put out, guys, I show you how to go and hold BTC, but hold it in USD. And that's what I do in my personal life, is I don't go and just keep BTC in my wallet throughout the entire year, because it's like, who knows what the heck's going to happen, right? I hold it in USD, and then I can withdraw from a broker, guys. A Forex broker, you can go and you can fund in BTC, hold in your account in USD, okay? Trade with it, do whatever you want, or you can just let it sit there or whatever, so you don't have to watch it go up and down, and who knows what's going to happen. And then you can withdraw back to a BTC wallet. So that's basically what the system does, guys. And there's two really good things about that. Is first, as I said, it holds in USD. The second one is, guys, a broker is more like a bank than a payment processor. Okay, like a broker is insured. Like, for instance, if your bank gets robbed, you get your money back because the bank's insured. Okay, if a payment processor gets robbed, okay, I'm going to say a name of a payment processor because I think that most of you guys have been through this. But for instance, Payza. Okay, we just went through this with Payza. If something happens to a payment processor where they get in trouble with the law or they get hacked, whatever kind of thing, guys, then there's nothing they do about it. They close down the site, or they just, keep on trying to go, but they don't earn the funds for you and put them back in your account. They're not insured like that or anything. So this is another good thing about holding your funds, the funds for the system and stuff like that in Forex trading accounts, guys, is that it's insured and such, right? So if something does happen, right, you hardly ever hear about things happening, but I'm sure stuff does happen out there, guys. It's not like poof, it's gone. They're insured. They're more like a bank in a sense, okay? So, if you're thinking about like hacking or whatever kind of thing like that, guys, this is probably the most safest route to go, is to hold funds in a USD broker kind of thing, okay? So that covers that. So this portion down here, guys, you can see Forex trading is what the majority that we would do with the funds, guys, is Forex trade, okay? Because the results that, they're just, like, I believe, like, I know I'm an affiliate marketer and that's what I focus on, but just my experience with Forex trading, it's probably the fastest way to make money. And also, I would even say it's pretty much closest, unless you're really, really good at marketing, which most people are not. It's Forex trading is one of the easiest ways to make money online once you master it. Like, people can master it within months. Normally, learning how to market, learning how to build a brand and all that stuff, it takes a bit of time, 6 months to a year kind of thing, okay, is what I noticed with people. So, Forex trading, guys, is a good thing to do in a system that I've noticed. And that's why I'm basing this around Forex and not marketing, okay? Not like, hey, we're going to run marketing campaigns together or something like that. That would be another way of doing it, and I thought about it, but Forex, I see, we're seeing better results with Forex than marketing, okay? So, this here, it's pretty self-explanatory, pretty easy to see, trading with the funds and such, right? And we don't trade with 100% of the funds. We trade with a portion of the funds, because you don't want to just go and, like any business, you don't want to go and put all your eggs in one basket kind of thing, okay? We do marketing, we run ClickBank campaigns, JVZoo campaigns, all this different kinds of making money online type things, okay? So you don't have to worry about learning anything. That's the whole point of this thing, okay? So here you can see here, funds go, made some money, blah, 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 whatever kind of thing. Then we withdraw, okay? And through the broker, remember this is not like a money exchanger to convert to BTC through one of those, those sites we're not too positive and sure about, kind of like that. This is through the broker, okay? So we're converting through the broker, and we can do that inside the broker, okay? So then the system would be sent BTC, and then you would hit your, when you hit your withdrawal button or whatever, that's when you get your payout in BTC. So here's the thing, guys. As you can see here, I got the name of this blocked out, but it says external compounding, okay? So there's no, and when this concept, guys, I don't want to say I created it, but when I owned My24, it was kind of the first big site out there to do it. And then after that, we saw a ton of sites start to do it. So it works. Okay. But here's the thing. There's always the person out there, or the group of people out there that are like, oh, it's too time consuming and blah, blah, blah kind of thing like that. But here's the thing, guys, if we don't externally compound, which means that you cannot repurchase inside the system, you have to withdraw your funds, which is a good thing, right? Okay. A system is not going to be set up to scam you if they're saying like, hey, you got to withdraw your funds out of here. As soon as you earn something, you got to withdraw it out of here. Like, hits your earnings balance and then you withdraw, kind of thing like that. Guys, that's not set up to scam, right? So that's another good promotional tactic there is this system is set up that way that, if it was built to scam, it would be definitely you want to compound inside the system, because they're not thinking about longevity. They're just thinking about, having you build to the moon kind of thing and not make that withdrawal, okay? So this thing's set up in a way that the system wants you to withdraw, okay? So you withdraw and you externally compound, which means you put your withdrawed funds, keep a portion of it, whatever you want to do, but put some back into the system, and that's how you compound. So you're actually building your account with real funds, okay? So tangible funds, not just numbers in an account, okay? So that's how that works, guys. I went all the way around this thing. If you don't get it, maybe just go back and watch from the start when I go create your account, blah, 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 blah. Okay? So that's that. Okay? So that's one of the most important things about the system is external compounding. Another super important thing here is that we're going to show you that we're actually making money, and withdrawals are not coming from, this mic's getting heavy. Whew. The withdrawals are not coming from people adding funds to the system. They're coming from actual, we're making money, okay? So that's the USD account there, guys. You can see it's like 60% almost within a week. Okay, you can see here, like, look it. This is not a screenshot, guys. This is real, a real Forex trading account, okay? And this is a live account. It's actual funds, okay? So this is USD. This is about $500. Right now it's about almost $760 right now, okay? So it made, $250 within a week from $500, okay? So we know how to make money. Saying that, okay? So you can see this here, guys. November 30th, it was started, and then today's the 7th is today. So things were turned off a couple days ago because 60% in a week. That's like, that's good enough. We don't need to put things in risk or whatever like that, okay? So, guys, we trade smart. We don't take risks. We could have probably traded for another couple days here because you can see the last time this thing earned was the 5th. That was... well, it's 2 a.m. right now, so that was like a day ago or so, and we haven't traded since then, okay? So you can see here, holy geez, my hand is shaking. This thing is, I need a little armrest. I used to have a stand for my mic, but it kept on flopping around, and it didn't sound very good. So you might see my hand shaking because I'm a weakling, okay? So we'll go to this. We'll start from the bottom and go to the top, guys. I just, I really want to prove here that this system's not going to be based around the normal, typical model that all these fund-to-earn opportunities are based around, is like the funds coming in are paying out the withdrawals, guys. Because I can guarantee you right now, if you're in a system and they're not showing you and they're not proving to you that they're making money outside of the funds coming into the system, guys, okay, the members putting funds into the system, if they're not showing you that, then that's their business model, is these people are funding and they're paying out the withdrawals out of the system. That's their business model, okay? I can guarantee you that if they're not showing you that they're making money. So with this system here, guys, me sitting here showing you every single week that we're making money, that's one of the most important things to me, because that proves to you, proves to your leads, it proves to, every single prospect out there that is looking at, this system, I'm not going to say the name, that this is real, what we're doing here, okay? So this is another account. These are all live accounts, okay? You can see. Okay, so this one here is 42%, and these are all over a month now, okay? So I think this is one of the small ones, okay? And you can see, like, the trading's good. Like, look at the equity's more than the gain in this. So once this closes out, it's going to be even higher, maybe around 50% or so. So this actually it'd be around 47% there, okay, as you can see, okay? So that's that. They're all around $500. Just, we wanted to make everything about the same, $500 to $700 or so. So we'll go to account number 4 now here, and there's around 18 to 20 accounts, I think, that we tested with, okay? So it's not, I'm not showing you, hey, here's one account. I'm showing you, 18 to 20 or whatever different accounts here. So, guys, this should just nail it on the head that this is going to work. Okay, I'm showing you all this stuff. Okay, so here you go here. 1 month again, guys. They're all November 9th, okay? The ones that were going for a month. Just that one USD account, because of Bitcoin dropping, I was like, okay, well, let's try a different strategy here and actually trade in USD and fund with Bitcoin, and it worked, okay? So you can see here, when this account gets closed off, guys, it's going to be at around 175%. Holy shit. Mind my language, within a month. That's insane. So think of, like, if we base this system around minimum earnings of 30% per month, guys, think of how easy that is if we're doing like 100 and, on average, say 90% a month. Okay, it's going to build huge system reserves. We're going to have, we'll be able to do like referral bonuses. We'll be able to do all this kind of stuff. It's going to be freaking great, guys. Like, guys, we've been working on this for 2 freaking years. Okay, that's enough proof. Okay, so what was this? Number 4, number 3. I'll get going through this, guys. They're basically all kind of the same. They all earned, right? There's no loss here, okay? So you can see, that one there, 85%, okay, within a month. They're all a month, but I'll show for the people that, you know, might not believe or whatever, okay? So, and they're all still on. This was just the last time this was updated here, okay? So that's that. And you know what, guys, I'll do, because it does say the 4th and today's the 7th, maybe I'll put out a really quick video tomorrow just from my cell phone of these accounts so you can actually see everything when it's closed, okay? So what was this one? This one is 3, so 11 here. Got to speed this up. I don't want this to be too long. I hope it's recording. Okay, so this one's 118, and it's probably going to be more than that. Yep. So 141, and I'll show you the dates once again, the November 9th, and that's the 4th there. So as you can see, when it closes off, guys, it's going to be, you know, the 7th is Friday, right? So we're going to get closed off today. So that's 11. This is account number 12. This one's at 116. So 164 when we close things off here. Okay, the equity. Okay, so basically our gain is going to catch up to our equity. Okay, so if you look at this, you can see the profit through here. And remember, this is bits once again, right? So the profit in this account is almost 80,000 bits, which is, you know, I know bits is not that impressive, but that's a pretty big gain for a $500 account. Okay, 12. So number 13 here. This one's another one over 100%, guys. Okay, so this one here is the gain is with the equity here. Okay, so that's 101%. So it'll be 103% when that one's turned off. Okay, what was this? 13. Number 6 is up next, and then we saw the USD account, which is after this one. 119. Okay, so that one obviously it's going to finish at about 119. There, November 9th, and then you can see that's the December there. Okay, so 7. Okay, so we looked at that USD account. I'm not going to show you that. That's the very first one we saw. Okay, so the 7. This is account number 7. Okay, and this is another, like, this is one of the smaller results, guys, and within a month it's like 70% almost. Okay, so this one here, it could be closed off at like 44%. Okay, so this account here might be 44%, guys, depending on, you know, what's going to happen here. I think it's probably going to be around 60% or so, because there's probably some trades open there that are here. We'll just see. Okay, yeah, so you can see there is a lot of trades open here that are at they're in a drawdown. Okay, so this one here gets closed. It's 5,000 bits, which would take up almost a quarter of this. So it could end around maybe 64% or so if it was just all kind of closed out right now. Still, that's friggin' awesome gain. That's much more than we need to create a system with. Okay, so you can see here, number 14, we're going into this one. This is look at this one, guys. 151% right now. 151. Holy crap. Okay. Imagine in your own personal life going and making like around 200% per month. Guys, that's what this account has almost done. You can see here. Like, this is live right in front of your freaking face, okay? 189%. This is a month. Okay, look at the date. That's December 5th. Okay? Look at this. This is November 9th when it was started. Okay, so you can see this is like nuts results. Absolutely freaking crazy. Okay, here, look at the profit in this one. Look at that. Okay, 86% or 86,000 bits. Okay, so, you know, if you go to the bit calculator, that's, I don't know how much that's probably like $300 or $400 or something like that. Oh no, it'd be more than that. I don't know. You can look and do it. I don't really know my bits. Okay, so Drew number 8. Okay, this one's one of the other small ones, guys. Just think like this, okay? All we have to do is get over 30% per month. That's it. To make something like extremely successful, like where you're getting 1% per day and it's 100% withdrawal. Like every single day you're getting that 1% and you can just withdraw it out of the system. The minimum withdrawal is going to be $10. So you know, if you're making $10 a day, and that's your 1%, you can just withdraw $10 per day. kind of thing. Okay. What I recommend you guys do is whenever your account hits $10, just freaking withdrawal, because that's how you're going to compound. And then eventually you'll get to like your account's making $20 a day. Just withdrawal. Just keep on withdrawing. Like, don't let things build up in there. That's what you don't want to do, guys. In the Forex accounts here, guys, you can see like I don't go and let things build up. Any profit I make, the end of the week, I withdraw it out of the system. You can see withdrawals here, 84,000 bits of withdrawals here. So I'm not like leaving my funds and things and letting them build up to the moon. Okay. You want to make money, right? Okay. So that's another reason why we have a forced withdrawal balance, is because it's like what we do in our business. Like the pros, guys, what do we do in our business? We make money. We don't just go and focus on, I want to build to the moon and hope for the best. You want to make money. Okay. So there's the proof there. You can see it's withdrawals. And that's the other proof of that this is live, guys. It's real funds, because there's withdrawals coming out of here. Every single account, you can go back and look, okay? So this one right here, guys, what the heck? It says 2%. I guess it was making money before it even caught on, but it made $2. And then I guess this is my FX book caught on. So it made 2% before it even caught on, which is pretty crazy. And then you can see, this one here, guys, you can see it went into a drawdown. So this is part of Forex trading. You don't have to worry about, drawdown or anything like that. We handle all this stuff, guys. It's, you can look at this, okay? So it actually went into a minus 14% drawdown. And then within maybe 2 days or something, November 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th. So 4 days, guys, it came out and it was at a 12% gain, okay? So you don't have to worry about anything like that. But, just for the system's sake, for promotion's sake, for, your peace of mind that we're not just going and creating something where the ad funds are paying out the withdrawals, guys. Even if we are, like, at the end of the week in a drawdown, I'm going to show it, because if I was in a system, that's what I want to know. I'd want to know what the frick is going on, right? Okay, so here you're going to see this one here, guys. It's like 59% when things get turned off, so 60% when things get turned off here, which is another smaller account, but, that's really, really good. Number 5, hope you're still watching this. Okay, number 5, and I'm going to talk about the system after this. So you can see here, guys, this one is in a drawdown right now, which still, if things were closed out, it would still be 51%. If, just didn't think about coming out of drawdown or anything like that and just closed everything out, guys, it would still be a 51, almost 52% gain. But I'm sure these are all really small trades, right? So, they'll come out of the drawdown. It's probably going to end up either in between or back up at the gain, the growth there, okay? So that's that one there. That one's at 81%, but who knows? It could be around 70 or 75% when it closes out, okay? So that's that one. What are we on now? 517. Okay? We got this one here. Here's another huge one. Look at this, 144%. Almost 145%, and this one's gone past the growth. So it's actually at 177%. So when things are closed, like for instance right now, if we were just to close this, we would have a gain of 177.44% within under 30 days, guys. Okay, so crazy, I'm telling you. Okay, so that's 0% there, or sorry, started on the 10th. So this one started the day after everything else. So this is actually like 3 or 4 days under a month, okay? You can see there that, hardly anything is in there right now, okay? So that's that. What one was this? 17, so 16, and then just 2 other accounts. And then I'm going to talk more about the system, guys. I'm actually going to show you the website, but I'm going to block, because I want to show you that we actually have something together and we're like this close. I'm going to log into the website and everything. We're this close to launching. We're going to do a pre-launch, okay? We're, this close to it. And, I just want to prove that we are doing stuff, guys, and we're not just, because this has been like 2 years of working at this with, we've had, so far we've had about 430 people test with us. So that's a lot. And a lot of people are waiting and they're just like, when's this going to come out? We did a test group of like 400 people where we actually had them earning and stuff like that for, about 7 or 8 months, and they're putting out results of, proof and they're, building up engagement and stuff like that, but we just had so much struggle of, basically creating something that's totally different from everything else out there, but something that people could see and they could relate to because it's similar to other things. It just works different. Okay. Like when I show you guys the site, you're going to be like, this is really similar to a revenue share because we're sharing our revenue base, our gain, right? What we're making, we're sharing that with everyone. Okay. And you actually get a product when you purchase inside the system. So again, talk about all that stuff a little bit later here, guys, because this video is going to be long. I'm just warning you right now. I just want to, I don't want people asking questions when can I get my link, stuff like that. Just watch the whole video, okay? So this one here, guys, November 9th started, and then now, if this was closed out, 134% within a month, guys. Just under a month, right? So pretty awesome, okay? See right there, everything's live. Just look at the withdrawals. This one's had over 119,000 bits withdrawing out of it, so it's made pretty good money there. 16, number 9. So we only got 2 more here to go, guys. Okay, so this one here is at 103. Okay, and that looks like it's going to close out at about 106 or something. Okay, so another good one there. And this one here withdraws over 119,000 bits out of this one as well. Okay, so pretty freaking awesome when you think about it. Like the account's only 137,000 bits, and we've withdrawn in the month, guys. We've withdrawn 119,000 bits. So like think of that, right? So that would be like, for instance, you funding a system, and I'm not saying this system's going to be like the what I'm showing you here. You're not going to fund $500 and make $450 or $50 or $500 that month, right? Unless you refer people into it, like a ton of people. We're going to set things up so that, for instance, you're earning 1% per day. But even though we're showing you, hey, we're getting 10% per day, even something like that, we're building reserves, guys. There's points to all this stuff. We have to pay for hosting. We have to pay for the website. We have to pay staff. We have to pay support people, all that kind of stuff, right? The main thing is here, if we go and you made 30% that month, but the system funds you see was 150%, we're building reserves so that if this is Forex trading, guys, this is real life. So if something happens, like say, for instance, 1 month shit hits the fan, mind my language, and we lose 50%, right? We've got 120% sitting in reserves that we can take from, okay? So, guys, just thought about everything here, okay? So look at this here. I already showed you this one. Don't need to. Okay. So we'll go here and we'll look at this. These are just updates from. That's not actual about trading. That's updates of currency and stuff. Okay. If you know about trading, you know what that is. That's not our accounts, guys. It's not in the red. Okay. So look at this here. We're on 9. No, wait a minute. 7. Why is it on 9? I thought, these things changed a bit. So we had one more. What account was it? I think it was 3 that I had to show you. Anyways, if it wasn't 3, guys, I think it is 3, 85%. I only had one more account to show you, but you saw that they changed, right? If I go back and I look in the video, I'll obviously be able to tell, but you can see this even now, they've changed again, okay? So maybe this is it. I don't know. But anyways, guys, they're all made way more than what we need to create is like 30% per month. It's just things are together, things are good. Okay, life is good. Okay, so this is the website. Okay, guys, I've got the name of the website blocked out and all that. I want to talk about how much things are, like if you're coming in here and you're a member and stuff like that, how much things are going to be. We've already talked about kind of like how it works. You understand that it's not you fund and then, the typical Ponzi scheme or whatever people say all these websites are. It's not that. We're creating results. Okay. The product that you're buying, when you go and you purchase, we'll call it the earning opportunity in here, right? Where we're creating a revenue share. Okay. Basically, it's kind of a revenue share type thing. What you're actually purchasing, guys, is you're not purchasing advertising space, okay? That's what most of these revenue shares are, is you go and you purchase advertising space, and then, most people don't even care what they advertise. Most people just, grab a referral link and stuff it in there, and they just try and get through their 10 clicks a day, stuff like that. There's none of that inside this site. You don't even, you could create your account and then only log in when you want to withdraw, if that's what you want to do. Okay. But what we're doing is we're selling knowledge. Okay. Cause I'm a strong believer on this, that guys, like, you could go and you could fund 10 systems a year and hope for the best. But really, the end of the day, it's like you're just rolling dice and hoping for the best. Okay. But if I can go here and we can, not just myself, but if we can go and we can create something that will create you a result and prove to you that it works, right? And then teach you what we've done to make it work, right? Then that might give you the edge, the oomph, I'll say, to go out there and try it yourself. Okay, so that's basically what it is. So I'm gonna go down here. So you're not purchasing advertising space, guys. You're purchasing knowledge of how we're creating funds. Okay, and you can try it on your own. Okay, that's what we want here. Which, in a way, it works against the system because I know that some people will do it, and if they try hard and they focus and stuff like that, they'll get much better results through doing it on their own than they're getting through the system. Because look at this, guys. Like, remember, some of these accounts were like 150%, right? So if we go and we set it so the members are making, say, 1% or 2% per day, and on their own they've learned how to do it, and they're going out there and they're getting 7% a day, they're not going to go and keep on funding the system because they can do it on their own better than the system can do for them. Okay. So, I wanted to be transparent, honest about that end of things, is that this, in a way does work against us by teaching you what we're doing to create money. Okay. But in the long end, the result, guys, there's always going to be the people out there that just want to fund a website and make money, fund a website and hope for the best kind of thing. Okay. That's not the mindset that I try and go with in my business. And if I was just starting out, guys, this would be the perfect, when I'm thinking of what's the perfect business opportunity, this would be it. Something I could fund. I'm going to make more money than I put in, and I'm going to learn how to make money along the way doing this if I want to. If I want to log into the website every single day and learn something, I can. Okay, so that's cool. So I'm going to shoot on down here. I'm going to show you, these are our packages. Okay, so it's not come in the website and you got to pay $50 and that's the minimum thing, guys. We're starting things off like we would in, as in a revenue share. Okay. So we're starting things off with, like, people can come in and they can put $10 into the site and, like, dip their feet in the water kind of thing like that. They get a knowledge pack, which is a training of how to do something. Okay. And there's levels. So there's a $10 level, there's a $25 level, and then the big daddy here is a $50 level. Okay. So how this works is the 10 and the 25 are their marketing trainings, okay? Because the easiest thing to do right now, if we were just to go and be like, okay, yeah, we're going to teach you how to Forex trade, and you've only funded the site $10, obviously, like, to me, I don't want to sound like an idiot or an ass or sound shallow or something, but maybe you don't have a lot of money in your life, and, for us to go and teach you how to Forex trade, guys, it's like impossible for you to make money Forex trading with $10. You're just going to lose it like that. Like a minimum, these accounts here are $500, which is pretty small for Forex trading. So that's why we introduce Forex trading and how to Forex trade at the higher level. Because think about this, guys, it's like a revenue share where you work through the system, right? This $10, we'll call them pack, okay? The pack, you can get 50 of them, okay? So that's $500. So that member, maybe they started off with $100 and they bought $10 packs, and they've worked their way up to having 50 of these packs, and then they've gone on and now they're doing the $25 packs, and they've built up to having, they're making withdrawals all the way along here, right? They've built up to, this one's 100 packs, okay? So now they've got 50 $10 packs, they've got 100 $25 packs, and they're most likely earning, I haven't done the math, but more than enough to go and get the $50 packs and start to, think about, hey, maybe I want to go and fund Forex account and I want to learn how to Forex trade. And they're not just going to go in there and fund $10 or $50 or whatever the minimum is, right? They're going to think of it. They're going to look at the results that, you know, we've proven to them and stuff like that. And they're going to go and they're going to fund, you know, something that's proper, that's going to, it's not just going to disappear in a drawdown kind of thing. Okay. So that's kind of our goal and our mission behind this. And the marketing, guys, is based around promotion of whatever you want to promote out there. Okay. But for example, in the videos, okay, I'm promoted.com through this. Okay. And we're going to do that through the pre-launch. I'm going to, you know, take the people who want to promote and help them out step by step of how to do it. Okay. So that's that. That's basically all I have to show you on this page here. We'll just log into the website really quick so you know that, you know, we've done more than just make a home page. Okay, so I'm just going to scream up here and I'm going to just click on log in. Okay, and I'll just log into my demo account that I made the other day. So the website, guys, right now is pretty, oh, wait, okay. I was already logged in, so it just logged me right in. But normally when you click on login, you're going to have to log into your account. But I was just in here, so that's all good. As you can see, it says Ball and Drew over there. So there is a quick start guide where it, you know, these little things take you around here. I'll show you really quick. They take you around the site and just show you all the different tabs and stuff like that. So I'll just end that tour there. But you've got, you know, you've got a referral link. Once again, guys, I blocked out the name of the site because I don't want people going on Google and, you know, guys, like we even get people watching this video right now and they start creating negative content just because they want to get traffic. They want to be the first person to get traffic to their blog or whatever. So they go out there and they haven't even looked at the site and they say something stupid, right? You know, people are like that. They're just absolutely crazy. So, you know, it's another reason why I blocked out everything, the name of the site and all that kind of stuff, okay? But the name's really, really good. When you guys hear the name, you're going to be like, whoa, that's good, okay? So, you know, referral links, all that stuff. Guys, we've got something really, really cool here. I should have put a product in here, but we've got something called a marketplace, which is going to be awesome. There's no products in here right now, obviously. But what it is, it's kind of like a classified section, and this is just another way for the site to make money, okay? Because, you know, we got to make money. So what we're going to be able to do is the members are going to be able to sell digital products. You can sell, you know, you could even sell, say you have an ebook or you have, you know, for instance, the programmer that we work with, he's going to put a course in here about coding, right? Like how to create your own website, how to create a landing page, whatever kind of thing like that. He's going to put a course in here. And how this works, guys, is basically the member, say they come along, they're like, oh, that looks really cool. I want to buy that. You could sell an iPhone in here or a car. Who knows, right? Maybe the guy lives in your town. You could sell a car through here or whatever kind of thing. So how this works, guys, is you can sell a physical product or you can sell a digital product. I think most people are going to sell digital products through here. Okay, and this is, once again, it's just another way for the site to make money. Okay, and the members to do something, get them to log in and stuff like that. Okay, so for instance, we'll take that programmer's product that he's going to create. He's going to create a product that shows people how to code, how to like build a website or a landing page or something like that, and he would sell that. So for instance, someone comes along, they're like, oh, that product looks interesting. I want to purchase that. They're purchasing it through the website. The website makes 5%. Okay, so the website would actually make 5%. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how, you know, we make money, not just you, but how this whole freaking thing works. Okay, so that's a way of the website making money. The website would make 5%, and that transaction would go through your earnings balance. Okay, so the person who's buying it, that funds would get deducted from their earnings balance and go into the person who sold it. It'd go into their withdrawal balance, and then they'd withdraw it out of the system. Okay, and it'd be up to them to, you know, go and send that product to you and stuff like that. Okay, so that's that. That's pretty cool, right? If you ask me, it's pretty awesome. Okay, another thing we have down here, we'll just go back here. This is another, you know, cool kind of thing, is we have a chat box. Okay, so you can obviously tell who's been talking. So this is the programmer. This is me, and this is John, one of the support guys who's going to be in here all the time, helping you guys out. So this box here, guys, like there's going to be like the admins here. There's going to be, you know, for instance, say some new person comes into the site and they're just like, they don't want to send in a support ticket. They want like, you know, they want an answer like boom, like that. Okay. Think about this. If there's even just 1,000 members in this site, do you think there's going to be somebody else here that could answer their question about how do I purchase or something like that, guys? Of course there is. There's probably most likely going to be someone else on the site at the same time as like the newbie that's the you know, doesn't know what to do kind of thing. Okay. So that's pretty cool. Okay. That kind of support is there. We also have, so this is kind of like a Facebook kind of, in a way, it'd be like a Facebook group chat kind of thing like that. Okay. So I thought that was really cool. Here, I'll just pop something in here. Hey guys. Okay. I would do a smiley face, but I only got one hand for this because the other one's holding the mic. So like that. So you can see there, it just says, hey guys. Okay. So that's that. Another thing we have, guys, we have a support tab. Okay. I know a lot of you guys were in My24 and stuff. We didn't have support in My24. My24 just got like, it was 60,000 members within 3 months, which was crazy. And we just weren't ready for that. Like, it was insane. So this one here, guys, from day one, we're going to have support through the site. Just because I know like a lot of people like that. We're still going to have, you know, the Facebook group and all that kind of stuff. We have a fax page where you can go and I don't know if I show the fax page because I'll have to block all this out, but because the name of the website's all over the place here. But there's, you know, lots of facts on there about, you know, this and that, and even stuff about SEC and you know, that it's compliant with SEC and all that kind of stuff. Okay. So pretty cool. Pretty freaking cool. Okay. So we'll go back home. That's about it, guys, that you know, I want to show you in this video and just go over, you know, the basics of how this site's going to work. Oh, one other thing, you know, another thing of how we would make money is there's ad funds fees, which we don't make any money off that. They're 2%. The ads funds fee, basically, because we use BTC, there's a mining fee. I'll just go to the bottom of the page here. Oh, there's the logo really big. Got to block that one off. But anyways, you know, right here, guys, really big. Like, this is going to be a big site for BTC. So there's mining fees with BTC. So that's why we charge 2%, because we just figure, okay, if BTC goes up, then, you know, that fee, that 2% would be more, kind of thing like that. If it's really low, then that 2% is, you know, lower because BTC is lower. So that's how that's going to work. Basically. So 2% funds coming in. Okay. That's the fee. Okay. I don't think there's going to be any admin commission made off that, you know, because of mining fees and such. But here's another way that you know, we would make money. Okay. So not the member, but the admin end of things would make money is through withdrawals. There's a 5% withdrawal fee, which is not crazy, because if you go and you look at most other systems, that's kind of how they're set up, is 5%, or, you know, they would have, you know, if you're withdrawing the minimum of say $50, then they would charge you $5, but anything over that is 5%, kind of thing like that. So we've just stuck with 5% no matter what. We're not charging you, you know, if you withdraw $50, we're not charging you $5 and 5% or whatever kind of thing. It's just 5% of whatever. And guys, once we build up our reserve fund, okay, because obviously we're going to build a reserve fund if we're making 100% per month and the system's paying out 30% per month. That, you know, then we can do stuff where we can have, you know, maybe every Friday there's no withdrawal fee or something. You know, once the funds are there, we can do cool things. Okay. Oh, just notice this. This says 9 days until the launch. I guess that one's out of the basket. So we'll just leave that in the video. Official launch in 9 days. Okay, guys. It might be sooner than 9 days, but we'll see. Once things, I just put 9 days there because I wanted everyone to be on the same page of, okay, we got to get this together. This is the date, kind of thing like that. But don't take my word for it, guys. That's probably the latest it would happen. You know, I'm really going for really soon here to get this thing going. But that's that. Okay. So that's it from me. I don't think I can cover really anything else in this video that people might have questions about. You know, if you have a question you feel is a good question, leave it in the comments below and I might see it. Or if you know, I'm sure other people maybe that are working on the site, they might see it and be able to answer it. But guys, it's going to be good. It's going to be different. It's not going to be your normal, typical fun to earn opportunity. Like, we're going to show the proven results of how we're making money. We're going to show the proven results of how we're making the money, as in like what we're actually doing to make the money. And that's where all this stuff here comes in, is that, you're purchasing, you're making money, you're making more than you're spending, and you're learning how we're doing that. Okay, which is, I think that concept is just freaking cool, if you ask me. It's really, really neat. So that's it for me, guys. Really long video. Sorry about that, but if you're watching this right till the end, you're probably excited. I've been excited for 2 years trying to put this together, and it's just around the corner that we're gonna kick this thing off. So that's it. See you guys. Thanks for watching to the end. Bye bye.